I was initially like kinda like struggling a lot because what I tried to do is I tried to build Fire Nexus, but the problem is that Clash doesn't yet have Komagma or Ashrabbit, which is a bit of a problem, considering Kinleal was recently put to 1 on the latest limit and target list. And without, you know, Komagma to be like a decent receiver, and without, you know, for card draw for on Recieve, with the loot, to get you to Ambro faster, the problem is that you lack a little bit of consistency. Obviously, we still got the free rabbit, and we have no stone unturned, but the issue is, without Komagma, it's a little... we have to try a lot harder to get to our Ambros, so we have to put a lot more work towards staying alive long enough to get to our healing. Especially though Ashrabbit, because we don't have our quote-unquote whack-ass Rutagwa, because we don't have Ashrabbit. However, there are some things that Fire Nexus does have. Because of the Divine Champions Firestorm set cards are mostly here, so... and I will talk about that in a minute, but I want to talk about this other deck. This is the deck the Elestrals Discord tried to get me to play, which invented some of the Nexus stuff in order to go more into this like fire artifact kind of deck that's like played at top tables at tournaments. What I don't like about it is that it's an Argo deck. And I have like a lot of negative experiences with Argo in the past in paper play when I was playing water when I was playing water in paper. I had to play Argo because you needed Argo and Chronodile to try that onto Chronodile. And also like the water stuff really needed the help from artifacts like Trident and Necklace and other artifacts. You had to play a lot of artifacts in water. Because a lot of the things in Water Nexus were quite small, so Argo was just a good card to play in water. At the time. But the thing is that this deck relies on Argo a lot. And I guess the theory behind this deck is Volcanic can, in theory, make Argo slightly cheaper. If you open this free card combo of Volcanic, Hephaestus, and Argo. Oh, Volcanic does add Hephaestus, but so it's more like a 2-card combo. If Volcanic doesn't get Gorgons or something. Because Volcanic says, while Hephaestus is enchanted, you may also use fire spirits from your underworld to play artifacts. Which means that while you're still always paying the 2 spirits for Argo, if you're using fire spirits to play an artifact, like Necklace or Torch, you can use fire runes from the underworld. But in this list, this only helps with Torch and Necklace specifically. So if you're going for a lair, you're always paying free because it needs a solar. So if you have to go for Argo into a lair of Apollo, you can't use Volcanic to make Argo quote-unquote cheaper. It only works with Torch or Necklace, and even then, that's assuming you have the fire spirits in graveyard to make in your underworld to make it fully cheaper. So Hep always gets 1 into your graveyard when you search the artifact rune to put in your hand anyway. So I guess with Hep it makes it a little cheaper if you're hand playing them, like if you have search Torch and use the the fire spirit in your underworld to play Torch for essentially free. It's pretty good, but when it comes to Argo, though, it only makes Argo cheaper if you're Argoing into the Torch. Like, if you have to add, like, a different artifact, like Necklace to hand or Lair to hand, and then you Argo into Torch, say. Like, you pay the 2 for Argo, and then you pay the 1 Fire Spirit for Torch. So, you always have to, the thing is that Argo is always going to cost you those 2 spirits. So it's only making it cost 2 instead of 3. And with Necklace, if you have 2 fire spirits in your underworld, you can enchant it with 2 fire. If you choose to enchant it with 2 fire from your underworld, yes, you're technically paying 2 to Argo it out instead of 4. But the issue is that you need 2 fire spirits in your underworld to do that, and Hep only sends 1 to search the artifact to put in hand if you're, like, say, putting Lair in hand, and you plan on Argoing into something else. So, because Lair, because bulk carries can never make Lair cheaper because Lair requires a solar. So it's like, it's very complicated to pilot this deck, and that's why I don't really like playing it, and I don't think it's the same as Fire Nexus. It's just way too hard to play. I've just never felt comfortable anytime I've activated Argo. It's just so minus on spirits. Like, if you misplay with it, it's really punishing. So I was back in on the tank on Fire Nexus, right? But then someone told me, if I'm playing Hestia, because I was figuring I'm gonna play Hestia because I'm not gonna bother with the artifact stuff at all. So I can play Hestia instead of Hephaestus. And just play what I would normally play, sans the Komagma and the Ashrabbit, of course. You know, no Stone Unturned searches either Lava Lift or Rummacle, which is really good. Stokes of Forge is pretty good. Necruff is good. Volcanic Forge versus our damage. We have Kinleo. We have free altar for additional Nexus enabling because Kinleo is limited. And EQ for removal, we're splashing Plucky to search Hestia, mostly because I don't feel comfortable at the moment playing Torsion. Champion of Hestia, because Torsion's a 1/1, and where Plucky actually has a little bit of a butt. But then someone told me to read Champ Warmite, because I was upset because, oh, we don't have Komagma or Ashrabbit, I don't have a good receiver. Then someone told me to read Champ Warmite. Warmite Champion of Hestia. Free 1. When this Warmite receives 1 or more fire spirits, you can target an Elestral and give it negative free attack until the next turn. When the player casts Hespia's Hearth, you can remove up to 2 spirits from your underworld. We can ignore the Hespia's Hearth sentence. We're playing it for the first effect. It's a free 1 that minus frees the attack of 1 Elestral in play, which can help us get over stuff. So essentially, this is more like a 4 or a 5 strength Elestral when you think about it, in terms of raw stats, because it's lowering the strength of something else on the opponent has on the field. So those free attack that is actually very deceptive, especially considering this happens when it enters play, and if you Nexus to it at all, which is really good. Which means if we have Alter, it's a combat trick. If we have Alter. And if it somehow lives to the turn we cast Kinleo, it's crazy. Because you go Kinleo Nexus to Warmite, but like we say we Nexus off of Hestia or Forge if we have to. We can Nexus from Kinyo can Nexus a Fire Spirit onto Warmite. Kinlio's Nexusing effect will trigger to pop an Elestral. And then if they have another Elestral in play, we can use Warmite's effect on Recieve to make it -3. So we could effectively clear out 2 Elestrals potentially. And that also means Warmite gets an extra Enchanting Spirit, meaning it does more damage. So this is what I'm going to be trying today. I'm really happy the person in the Elestrals Discord told me to rechamp Warmite. It kind of makes this thing of not having Komagma and Ashrabbit sting a little less. So we're going to try it. I know the picture is weird, but currently you can't change the picture for your deck right now. It's early access. So anyway, let's go into ranked and see what we can do. If it doesn't go well, I'll try to play Fire Artifact. I guess I'm just really bad with it. If we just can't win with this at all. I think this is the key. I mean, no stone's a good start. If we're going first, I don't think I want to just slam Necra. I think what I want to do is I want to no stone for Robocoal to get Forge in play. So, I could also search Lavalith, but the thing is, Lavalith is better when they have Enchanting Spirit, more Enchanting Spirits than me. So, I would want to get Lavalith later when I can ascend over it, or they have more Enchanting Spirits than me. So, we're going to no stone for Robocoal so we can get Volcanic Forge access. I think we'll save Necra for next turn. We could also just go Rabbit, I guess, but if we open no stone, I think it's better to do the Robocoal line. I want to save Rabbit for later. We'll cast an attack, because we're getting Forge, and Forge makes it bigger. So we'll add a Volcanic Forge to our hand. Volcanic Forge is a stadium card, just like a field spell, but stadium cards and Elestrals are like stadium cards in Pokemon. They can be bumped, in addition to being vulnerable to like spell, to like rune removal, like Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh shit! I didn't play it in time. The timer on Elestrals is kind of iffy. That sucks. I didn't play my thing in time. It's kind of wonky playing. So the UI still needs a little work. It's not really super responsive. And to be fair, my mouse has kind of had some problems today. So if I lose, I lose. It's fine. It was the first game I was trying to explain things and I didn't have time with the timer. I'll try to make faster decisions in the future, or just click faster, because you have to like drag the card all the way over here to play your stadium rune. That really sucks. The UI could still use a little bit of cleanup. Oh, we drew a second Volcanic Forge. I think we do this. And we just go Necra. They have no back row. I think we sack the organs if we can in time. I don't think we Ambro yet. We just go battle. And we trigger Necrop's effect, which makes them expend for when they lose an Elestral to it. I think we Amber next turn. Especially if we have to Leb Gorgons next turn. During their turn. Gorgon's Gaze is a counter rune. It's basically like back row. Gorgon's Gaze is like equivalent to like say Fiendish Chain in Yu-Gi-Oh! I believe it's but they had Hurricane, so they have like back row removal. Play a Snowlet here. So we're playing as Frost. Yeah, this is Frost. So I'm guessing if there's Snowlet, this is probably Blitzstrix. Avalanche. Yeah, mill 5 from both. Yeah, this is Blitzstrix. This is like a mill deck that tries to mill Blitzstrix because it's basically like Tier. Blitzstrix is basically like Kit Kalos. Yeah, this entire deck is about milling, it's like Sherwoman. Sort of. So they got a few grave trigger. They got a few underworld triggers here. I think they milled both Blitzstrix and Cedar Sword. So they can just special ascend to the Althprowl. They mill, which is the second surge of the Blitzstrix line, and they get to play the Cedar Sword as well. But it's Misenchanted Cedar Sword. Yeah, if you don't use the right spirits when you enchant an Elestral, it's considered Misenchanted and doesn't have its effect. The problem is Ashrabbit does beat Necrop's here, and because they had Hurricane for my back row. And the problem is they got another grave trigger, so they can already get the Blitzstrix. So they can already make their Kit Kalos, pretty much. We're taking like 1, 2, 3. We're taking 5 here. It's because I misplayed early, I think. Because I didn't play my Forge out, it left my Rummikub vulnerable because I didn't play my Forge in time before the timer ran. And they were able to clear it with their first Celestial. And I fell behind that board for that reason. Although, if they were able to get this off the mills, like, I don't know how, and they had Hurricane for my back row anyway. I just don't know, like, what I could have done. Are they not gonna attack or what? What are they doing? Like, you're already, like, so up on cards. So up on board, just attack. Why are you taking cards in your hand? It's your battle phase, dude. Jerry. Hold. This might be our win con. If they, like, don't do anything in their battle phase, maybe we can make something happen. We can, like, attack one of their cedar swords and trigger Necrop's effect again. If they choose to do nothing in their battle phase. But they're taking forever to attack. Oh, that's what they're doing. They're slow playing. They're like touching their cards to not time up the timer. I guess they're expecting me to just scoop here. They're trying to get me to scoop. No, I'm making you play it out. If you're gonna beat me, beat me. No, because right as the timer runs out, they start touching their cards again to prevent the timer from running out. They're just doing this infinitely. To prevent them losing to DC. I'll stay here all day, guy. I don't care. I'm not gonna just scoop. I'm making you do it. Play the game. Yeah, they need to fix this. Early access moment. They really need to fix this to prevent people from, like, reefing and slow playing like this to get people to just concede. Or maybe it's a bug. Maybe the reason why I'm being held hostage is a bug, like they can't attack or they can't end their turn or something's going on, like, bug-wise. I wouldn't be surprised. It is early access after all. Maybe they can't do anything themselves. I don't know what's going on. But I am gonna wait it out. I'm not gonna just concede. I already concede too quickly as it is. They might not deliberately be keeping you hostage. It could very well be a bug. Like they can't attack or can't end their turn or something. But the time was being pretty unforgiving with me, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I click change to depend on his turn? Oh, their turn, or whatever. Oh, it's just, that button's just always there, even if you can't do it straight out. I do like that there are emotes like Curbstone, rather than the nothing that Master Duel has. The emotes are kind of cute. It's been a while since the timers went, so what the hell is happening? And why are we locked in this game? Probably Jerry gets bored eventually. I don't want to just leave because he's slow playing and trying to... or because of a bug that we can't progress. I'm gonna go on Discord and ask in the Discord about this. I'm asking in the Discord about this. I'm asking in the Discord about this. Hopefully someone can answer me in the questions channel soon. I should probably ask in the Clash channel, actually. We'll probably get a faster answer. Let me ask in the Clash. Or I moved it to Clash General. Hopefully I'll get a faster answer. Because like the Pixelborn devs and like some of A Drive staff do answer questions about bugs and stuff in there. Because I've been stuck here for a while. I need an answer to this before I press concede. If I have to press concede, if they tell me I have to press concede, I will, but... Thank you for taking care of the bot, Shadow. I mean, I won't stay here all day. Hopefully I'll get an answer pretty soon. I just really don't want to concede over an issue like this. Because even if they do go combat here, I have outs. Like, I have a rabbit, I have an Amgro. I could maybe like find like back row off of rabbit and maybe make something happen, but And I have Forge still, so like if I get to Lava Lift somehow, like if I go like Rabbit and I see Lava Lift, I could probably come back if I like, assuming they didn't mill my Lava Lift. Did they mill Lava Lift though? And I might want to concede, but like I thought like if they didn't mill my Lava Lift, I could like potentially Rabbit, get Lava Lift, and then the turn afterward I could maybe summon Lava Lift. It would be big enough to punch over Astral. Due to Forge. Or if they didn't do anything in their combat phase, if they had timed out like they should have, if they didn't do anything, I could have punched over one of the Cedar Swords if they left my Necrop alive. But I know in like a reasonable game state, they would have just punched over with Astral already and then went face with both Cedar Swords. You know what, fuck it, I'm not waiting. I'm gonna concede. Well, if you were doing that deliberately... Oh, of course. Concede doesn't even work. We're both like card locked, I would imagine. Or maybe it's just my mouse being fucky. Let me concede. It's just my mouse being fucky. Oh my god. I have to actually quit out. That's incredible. It's an actual crash. It was an actual crash. I have to start the game back up. Oh, it's almost as bad as continued, if not worse. So now I have to start the game back up. I hope it was the same deal with him. But I have to start the game back up. I'm not gonna wait for an answer forever. They'll probably like give me like an answer like later. That was weird. I'll let them know about the stuff I had to do. Oh, what's running back? I don't know what the issue was there. Anyway, let's play another. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have tried sticking around for that long. I figure if it was breaking that bad, I probably should have just tried to close it sooner. Let's try again. Well, that's weird. Am I drawing Hestia? Oh, that's why. This looks a little weird. I think this is fine. I don't think I run out Necruff or Moltuga. I think I want a Rabbit here to try and get back row. We're just gonna go Rabbit in defense and try and get back row. And we go. Come to me, my funny bunny. I have Hestia already, so I think I take EQ here, so I have EQ to as an answer. I guess that's like almost as good as back row. And I have Sue, actually. I have Sue, so I don't have no back row. And I can hold the EQ for if they play something front name. If they like go Brady like it's Listrix again. Beloy Forest, it's Earth Slop, but what flavor Earth Slop is it? Full on Earth Nexus, or is it just Earth Lunar good stuff pile? So it's either Earth Nexus or it's fucking fives. We'll not see. Taurus. Tectorus is weird. No one plays this card. I can't get over Rabbit, so I don't think I Sue yet. Well, now it gets over Rabbit after Beloy. Am I still getting an opening to Sue or not? I should have read Beloy. Figured Beloy. Yeah, I still have an opening to Sue. I can do Tsunamis, Dougie to defense, because it does not have a Water Spirit. I don't think I EQ here. I think I just go Necruff Combat, out it. Maybe switch Rabbit to attack. Yeah, so I think Necruff always happens. I think I hold Ambro for now. I hold EQ for now. I Hestia for sure. I think we just Hestia for 2. Yeah, we just Hestia for 2. And then we just hold the rest. We switch Rabbit to attack. We go battle. Let's check the Taurus. Let's see if their back row is live. They have live back row. They have live back row. And a shield. I should have probably EQ'd the Tectorus. They're gonna switch their Tectorus to attack and just hit over Rabbit. I just think I EQ it next turn. Oh, they got 2 Tectoruses now. This is a bit of a problem. If I can get like a good back row piece, or I can do like a Hestia play because they got more spirits in play than me. I can like do a double summon if I can do a Hestia play maybe. I think I just do Earth Spirit. I still have enough to play EQ and enough to play No Stone if I draw it. They control more Elestrals than me, so I can just turbo something out. I could turbo out Necruff, and then I could still drop a Smoltuga. But the problem is that doesn't really do anything because I can't get over to tech forests. I think what I do instead is I just Moltuga for now. I think I normal cast Moltuga and I add another Elestral to my hand. I could do like Kinleo. Because Kinleo, I could go like Kinleo pop. If I can find my Kinleo. Where's my Kindy? There. We can do Kinleo, we can Nexus off of Hestia. Oh, we can't do Kinleo this turn unless we use Hestia. We have to cast the other Hestia first. Or two. Yeah, we're gonna... I think we just played this one for one, and we were just gonna Nexus off of it. After we use this Hestia. Gonna disenchant 2 from this Hestia to summon our Kinleo. See if there are other back rows live. Not yet. Let's try next thing. Let's try the Nexus play response. Alright, we're gonna go the spirit there, and we're gonna Nexus that. We're gonna Nexus it to the Kinleo. Yeah. And we're gonna pop a Tech Chorus. And we can EQ the other one. So we got the Earth to do it. And we could just go Kinleo combat for 2 if they don't have a light back row. Is it hopefully gonna bait this back row? If it's like another shield or something. Yeah, it's the second shield. You know what? That's fair dues. That means I can probably play Necros next turn, depending on what they do. Tech Taurus again. We need to find a way to forge to bump this boy. Like, if we, like, top deck Rummikle helps a lot. Top deck Rummikle would really help. I think the play here is to go Necra and attack, and we set the Ambro with a bluff to make us think we have like a shield or something. Battle. We're gonna just go to end phase. We're gonna hope. Oh, let's see if they fall for the Ambro bluff, and make them think it's a live back row of some description to make them hesitate, maybe. Assuming they don't draw a second Elestral. If they draw a second Elestral, they just attack anyway. They're extending to draw. They drew Earthquake. This is really bad for us because now they don't care about the back row. This shows that they're not gonna respect the bluff. I think since I already went through both Hestias, I just spend the solar because I don't need plucky at this stage. Because I went through both Hestias already. Oh, we drew Volcanic Forge. We drew our out. Let's go. And we can do our Ambro afterward. Let's go cast our Ambro here. We'll use probably a Thunder here. Go Ambro. We're gonna go V-Pyro, V-Pyro. Probably to Ratless in case we draw no stone. And then with Forge, we can get over this Tictorus with Necroth. They don't have back row. Make them expend another and lose their Tictorus. They're still ahead of us on spirits, though. I'm worried. They have a Boom Bat. They're gonna go like sack Boom Bat to kill Necroth. So they're just gonna exile the Force here and probably set some back row. No back row. Oh, we can do the thing. We can do the thing. We go Rama in attack. We go Stoke the Forge. And we can add Stoke here. I actually think we add a second Volcanic Forge, actually, not Stoke. Because hear me out. The plan is that we next turn we can summon Kindleo. We can Nexus off one Forge and play another, potentially. But we also need to draw like an Ambrose soon. This is really getting out to the wire. I really hope they don't draw an Ambrose before I do. That's the problem with not having Komagma. They drew a rabbit. Meaning they're probably gonna get to an Ambro before I do. That's why it really sucks that this deck doesn't have Komagma. It's way more inconsistent without Komagma. Well, we can go like Kindleo Pop Rabbit. Play second Forge. Do we have fire for that? Yes, we do. So we go Kindleo. The kindest of Leos. Go Nexus. Off the Forge. Onto probably Rumacol. pop rabbit. And then we go forge again. And then we just set our shield. And we just go combat. For free. They have to expend 3 here. They'll go to 2. We're at 4. Whatever they do, they need to beat shield. Rabbit hit Ambro probably beats me. Rabbit rip Ambro probably wins. They did not rip Ambro. I probably made list plays there, and that's probably why that was so rough. It just feels like I have to try so hard to win in this element. Even if I was playing the quote-unquote better artifact deck, I would probably just lose faster because of fucking Argo. If I'm playing Fire Nexus and I'm going that low on runes by the end of the game, most of the time, I'm probably gonna lose to my own cards if I'm playing a freaking Argo deck. Even with bulk carries. Oh, we can claim this. Nice. Oh, we have 1,000 coins. We can go to the shop. We can get some keys. I could get 5 keys. Yeah, let's open 6 loot boxes. Let's open some boxes to try and get some card skins or something nice. Just Ash in that one. Ash is what you use to like add like foil effects to your cards and stuff. Everything in this game that you can earn is all cosmetic. You don't have to grind your cards at all. Like just like alt arts and like foiling for your cards or boards or card sleeves. Which I think is really cool. Like, you don't have to grind or spend anything to build decks in this game. Which is advantage it has like over almost every other one of these. So let's pick up this. And we can open 2 more loot boxes. Oh, we got a Gloombat alt art. That's kind of nice. Oh, we got an alt art Viserys. That's kind of cool. Let's play another match. Tuga gets us to some stuff. We could go, like... Double altar is also kind of nice. I could do, like... Slow Tuga get Warmite. That kind of fucks. That kind of fucks if I go, like, Slow Tuga for Champ Warmite, because I have altar. So I think we wait the Forge for now, in case they play. They're on, like, Beloy or some other... if they're on a stadium card, we can bump it. So let's water up our Smoltuga. Let's Smoltuga search. Get our Champ Warmite. Our Champion Warmite. And then we'll go... Just sucks that Altar is our only back row right now. We could set the Ambrose a bluff, make them think we have Gorgons. As we can make them think we have Shield or Gorgons or something, or PTA or something better that we're setting to. It's Blitzstrix again. Please don't mill my Lalalift this time. Please don't bug the game this time. That one was just a self-build. They don't have Avalanche, I don't think, yet. Oh, there's the Avalanche. Now I get to see if they mill my good shit. Nothing super impactful so far. They milled one Hestia. I think those were mostly misses. I think they hit one Cedar Soar. I don't think they hit any of the Blitzstrix line, though. I think it was just a Cedar Sword that they had. Drew the second Warmite, not great. I think now we play the Forge. Problem is the Warmites don't really help us here because they played in defense to play around Warmite. But we do have an altar set that we could force the Cedar Sword to attack, and that makes our Warmite pretty good. And we could also go like Smoltuga to attack as well. I kind of like Dougieing their Cedar Sword to attack with altar. We'll cast Warmite and attack here. We'll go this on Cedar Soar. And then we'll cast our altar here. We'll have to send one through Forge. So we are going to lose our Forge, but we're getting over to Cedar Soar anyway. Damn it. I want to move one from Forge. Let's battle phase now. Move it to... Oh, I screwed this up. I misplayed because I forgot The first blood spirit you have to collect is the one to pay for the altar. I misplayed that. I misplayed that really badly because I keep forgetting about the sequencing with altar. It's you have to pay for the altar first, then you have because I keep forgetting you can pay for shit off field. I have to remember to always pay for my spirit deck. This is okay because I can go like rabbit first turn. I think I hold Forge though, again for the same reason in case they're on stadiums. So we just go rabbit. Rabbit, come to me, my funny bunny. Top 3. Rama next turn is really good. I don't think I want to Ambro this early. I think Rama next turn is really good because I can play the Forge next turn, and I can search Stoke and get Kinleo, which is kind of nuts. I'm gonna hold the other Gorgons for now. We skip around. We're gonna go Nog here. It's bears. I don't think I do anything yet. They're just setting an Ursical in defense right now. There's Ursa then. Well, I have forged out Ursa then, so they, unless they turn 1 Medusa or something, I can out their Ursa then. Potentially, if they play Ursa then this turn. Oh yeah, they're holding Ursa then because they're gonna use it to out my Forge. But that's fine. I want to get Stoke. So I really want the Stoke search to get Kinleo. Go Rumacol here. Have that attack. Go get Stoke. And then Stoke search a 1-drop Fire Elestral. I think Kinleo is correct. Here. Because Kinleo gives me an out to Medusa. We just go battle here. Rumacol check the Ursical, see if they want to flip any back row. And we're gonna shield my Rumacol. I want to reach shield again. I don't think I want to do anything. I'm fine with shield resolving. Just go to end phase, just sit on my rabbit. I have a Gorgons if I need it. Now they're playing dirt. They were waiting. They figured I was probably playing Forge. But if I can play Rummikle next turn and get a Forge to out this Ursaden if they don't use its Imagursa this turn. Narpoon. I don't think I care about this Narpoon. I think I want to save Gorgons for Magursa. Well, I do have another Gorgons in hand. Neither of this gets over Rabbit. I think in this position I have to go Rummikle, add Forge. To out Ursaden. Are they gonna Gorgons it to prevent me from bumping out Ursaden? I thought they might Gorgons here to try and stop me adding their Ursaden. Forge. No battle here. Try and attack over the Ursicle. And check her back row here. Okay, and there. Trialing. I think I want to Gorgons this Cryling. At the next window I wanna Gorgons this Cryling. Probably. Yeah, I'll be Gorgons it now. I think we do this, and we do this. I think we go Kenleo, pop Cryling. Unless they have like a PTA or Gorgons or some shit for Kenleo. They had PTA. Well, this I can still pop with Kenleo if they PTA me. So I'm at least getting a pop out of it. So we'll go Nexus. I think I just pop Forge here, just to out this Cryling. I think we Nexus onto the Rummikle because Kenleo got PTA'd, so Kenleo's kind of a little useless. Argo destroy Elestrals, target Cryling. think we just set Gorgons and altar here. Make them pay out their PTA, keep Rabbit in defense. Next turn we can like Necra if they don't do anything huge. They have second Cryling. We're probably gonna need the Gorgons this one as well. Or we could just go Sue. I'm tempted to just Sue. I think we skip this. On summon, and then we just Sue before combat. Oh, they're gonna go Cryoburn. Oh, they didn't have a Cryoburn to trigger? So they had to destroy it? Well, maybe we don't need to do anything. Oh, they still have the Snarpoon. I think this is a pretty good Sue. Oh wait, Snarpoon is water enchanted. Sue doesn't work. I think we skip. We're just gonna lose Rumble here. I forgot, Snarpoon's water. I thought it was frost like the others. Because I got fooled by the little ice on its forehead, on its like horn. I keep thinking it's frost when it's water. So Sue does nothing. I should have did altar maybe, and like use Nexus Ashrabbit over to Rummikle. Oh, we drew Earthquake. I kind of want to hold EQ in case they get to Medusa. I think I just normal Necra. Or I could do Rummikle, get the other Forge. Well, Rummikle doesn't get over our 2 on zone. I think I have to do Necra. And just hope their back row is not live. Yeah, I think I just do Necra. I actually think I EQ now. I EQ now and try to get in. I need to get in at some point. I think I just EQ Narcoon here. And I just switch Rabbit to attack and try to get in. Because I need to get in at some point. We'll go Battle. I've already seen quite a few shields from them. And then we can go in with Rabbit as well. We're 1 spirit ahead. That's still close. Cryoling again. Let's see if this Cryoling fizzles like the other one. If it doesn't, we're Gorgonsing at the next possible opportunity. Well, they're playing in defense. Oh, they're losing it. Dude, can they burn now? Why do they keep summoning a cryoling if it's just gonna die to its effect if they can't burn? I don't get what's going on. But we ranked up. That's nice. We ranked up to... What's that for stone? Obsidian? Okay. How does the ranking system in Elestrals work? You can't see the rest of the ranks? Oh. Ranked leaderboard. Oh, this is just a leaderboard. Oh, here's the ranking info. So Obsidian is the third rank. After Obsidian is Bronze, then Silver, then Gold, then Platinum, then Diamond, then Master, then Omnipotent. I've been streaming for how long now? I've been going for an hour pretty free. I'm gonna plug in my phone though, so I won't be able to look at chat as closely. I gotta plug my phone. I think I have time for like maybe one more game. Maybe two. I would like to find more, but I wasted a lot of time with that game that was like bugged. But at least I made it out of stone. I'm in Obsidian now. I think I'll play one more. I think the last game I'll play is I'm gonna play the quote-unquote better deck. Just... This is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna play the what's generally agreed to be the better fire deck. The stupid artifact deck. I can't play for shit. You guys wanna see me embarrass myself with it? And this is okay-ish. At least there's no Argo in the third, so I don't have to worry about Argo right away. I guess we just go Galaxy. I mean, Galaxy's a reasonable starter. And just go, haha, out my Galaxy. And then just set free. Galaxy set free is like good. Especially if Necro follow-up. Navi and... It's Navi plus the fact that I can't Argo to still win combat. I think I have to wait until I can get Gorgons it. I think I have to Gorgons this Navi because I don't have Argo. I think I do something like this. And Gorgons this Navi. I think I just normal Necroth. I normal Necroth and Dougie Galaxy to defense. Yeah. We just go battle here. Check for back row. Sue. If I nexus the water from Galaxy to Necrup, does that make Sue fizzle? I wonder if it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. But what I could do is I could just throw it onto Necrup, and I could use the effect to turn myself back to attack. And still attack past the Sue. They also had shield. But at least this way we made them burn both back row. We made them have to use both. But they're gonna get in with Navi though. And they're gonna get Rabbit as well, so they're gonna hit me for a lot here. I think we PTA the Rabbit for sure. I think we just pay water probably. We need like an Amber or some shit. This deck is just complicated. I don't know how to use Champ Galaxy, right? I'm gonna just be 2 down on spirits, and God forbid if I draw Argo, so I'm gonna concede here. I'm 2 down on spirits, and if I have to Argo at any point in this game, I'm just gonna be killing myself, basically. That's why I can't play this stupid artifact deck. It's just too difficult. It's just way too complicated. Well, at least I made it to Obsidian with my actual deck, so that's nice. So thank you all for watching. I know that I wasted a lot of time in that one game that kind of bugged out, but I had fun with the games that did work, so. And I'm happy I made it at least out of the rank that I was in, so I'll probably play more tonight off stream and climb some more, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Like, I can't play that better quote-unquote fire artifact deck worth of shit, because it looks like you need to really know what you're doing to play it well. And like, Fire Nexus is just in... Like, you can win with it, it's just... Like, I proved that, I think I just proved I can win with it. It's just, you have to work so hard. Probably a lot harder than someone playing Blizz Tricks or Fives would have to work. Or someone playing, like, something good, like Skyhawk's Tornadian deck, which looked, like, amazing. That was, like, or based around Triasia and Pospicel, and is like playing like Solar Apollo stuff. Like, that deck just looks so clean compared to like how much I struggle with Fire Nexus. Maybe Fire Artifact is easier if you practice enough, but I just don't know how to use Champ Galaxy right. I don't know how to use Argo in such a way that I don't go incredibly minus on spirits. So, thank you all for watching. Take care, everyone. I had fun. I'll keep at it. See you all later. Take care.